Jai Hind everyone, a warm greetings to all. This is your host Aditya Tiwari and welcome to our PP Savani news channel. Today we have a fascinating episode lined up as we dive into the world of Model United Nations. The students of PP Savani school visited Sri Vallabh Ashram in Valsad and attended the Modern United Nations conference in which they participated enthusiastically. In today's episode, we'll be interviewing our delegates to get an inside look of the insights, experience and tips in succeeding this dynamic simulation. So without any further ado, let's get started with today's episode.
So our first delegate is Trishna. So Trishna, tell us about what exactly MUN is.
MUN, Modern United Nations, is basically a replica of the actual UN. Here, the students get to step into the shoes of the real world leaders and discuss and solve the global problems. Here, in MUN conferences simulates the actual UN where the students or the youth take out their ideas out of the box and give the resolutions and solutions for the real world problems. It also enhances the skills of a delegate that participated in the MUN to develop his or her leadership skills, teamwork, critical thinking, mindset, etc. It helps us to deal with our future problems and critical thinking about those. Thank you.
Our second delegate is Diya Ladha. So Diya, as you were the part of a very big event, so it would be have a very long processes. So could you tell us about what were the procedures of the MUN?
Sure. So, Jai Hind everyone. This is Diya Ladha, the delegate of China, and I was in the committee, United Nations General Assembly. So, as we are talking about MUN, which stands for Model United Nations, there are well specified rules of procedure. Before the conference, the delegates have to prepare position paper and research binder, which serves as the fundamental guide in the conference. Next, to start the committee session, first thing done is roll call. Now, in the roll call, the executive board members call the name of countries and the delegates says either present or present and voting. After that, the floor is open for motions. The first motion raised is General Speakers List, GSL, wherein the delegates give their opening speeches. After that, we have moderated caucus and unmoderated caucus. To put it simply, moderated caucus is a formal session while unmoderated caucus is an informal session where delegates move from their seats and do lobbying. Now, at the end of first day of MUN, the delegates are requested to prepare working paper. In working paper, they write all the discussions of that first day and it is submitted to the executive board members. Now, on the second day, the delegates use working paper and the discussions of the committee session to prepare a draft resolution. Now, this draft resolution is discussed and debated clause by clause, and finally, voting is done to pass the draft resolution. To end the committee session, the meeting is adjourned. So that's how MUN works.
Wow, so it was a very systematic way of doing the things. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Now we have Netra over here. So Netra, participating in MUN is a very challenging task. It's not everyone's cup of tea. So you might have faced so many circumstances. So my question to you is, what were the challenges you have faced?
Jen, myself Netra Naman. I was in the committee UNGA as the delegate of Algeria. I feel like there are no achievements without struggles. Even though our school had given its best to make sure that we were equipped with each and everything, we still had some struggles in the way. One of them being that we had not known the countries of our committee before going there. Everyone had to assume which countries there would be in the committee room, which was a huge task for everyone. And we were quite disappointed when we went there and got to know that the countries we researched upon were not present in the committee room. And the other thing was that the countries we got ourselves were very hard to research upon. I remember we were awake till 3 or 4 in the morning researching about our countries, only to find out that most of the news and articles we got were negative about the country. Even through all that, we supported each other as a team, the team of PP Savani, and got through it, and we have what we are and what we have today. Thank you.
So now we have Jineet over here. So Jineet, as you have been selected as the delegate of MUN, so you must have to do a lot of research work, analyzing data and prepare yourself mentally. So my question to you is, how did you prepare yourself for this?
Jai Hind everyone, this is the delegate of Palestine, Janit Wasawa, in the Committee of United Nations Security Council. Preparing for MUN was a tough task as I was new to this committee. I don't know what was to be done, but then I went through the various study guides given to us, read articles and relevant websites, and did a thorough research. It is rightly to be said that the sky is the limit while researching for the MUN. Complete research work, confidence, and presence of mind. Then you are good to go for having a effective debate. Thank you.
So our next delegate is Riddhi. So Riddhi, as the MUN held in other city, so you have been traveled for 3 to 4 hours. So you must be tired and exhausted. So tell me how the people over there welcomed you.
Well, there is this famous saying that goes like Atithi Deva Bhava, and the Sri Vallabh Ashram team proved it very right. Their hospitality has to be recognized. They didn't leave anything for us, everything was prepared and done. I remember when we were at Valsad station, it was raining very heavily. Yet Kapil sir came there to pick us up. They helped us with our luggage and dropped us at our hotel. Even when we were returning, Anurag sir and Kapil sir, Harsh sir, everyone greeted us. They dropped us to the station, they helped us with our luggage, and were there with us until we were seated in the train. Even in the hotel, when we first came, Anurag sir, who is the principal of SVA, came there to greet us. The food was very delicious, and we didn't feel that we are out of our comfort zones. There is this sweet little incident that I would like to share. It is about when I was in my session. It was an ongoing session, so I could not stand up and go out to fill my water bottle, and I was feeling really thirsty. So I asked an OC member to fill up my bottle, and he gave me a humble smile and took my bottle and filled it. Generally, people have that ego, but he was very humble and kind with me. Overall, the experience was very nice. Everyone was so kind and humble with all of us, and we liked it very much. Thank you.
So our next delegate is Tani. So Tani, as you've been the part of the MUN, so tell us what was your experience over there?
Well, my experience was amazing. There I was being the delegate of Belgium in UNGA committee, the United Nations of General Assembly. This is one of the most important committee in UN. I was there as a delegate of Belgium, and I learned many things that gave me a platform for build up myself and improve myself. I improved many of skills, like I learned to present myself effectively, boosted my confidence, and learned to present my points in front of everyone effectively. This also helped me to step away from the present distraction due to through the modern technology and focus on addressing some of the most important issues which are going in country. I conducted research, expanded my knowledge base on the particular topic, and put out the solutions for that topic. It was not only about me, but also other delegates who were there. They did a fab job. They also learned many things, they also improved themselves, and they did their best. Overall, my experience was very good, was productive and educational. Thank you.
Now we have Dey with us. So Dey, as you were representing PP Savani School, so tell our audience about what were your achievements.
We have achieved 1 verbal mention, 1 budding mention, 3 special mention, and 1 high commendation. But other than this, we have also achieved confidence, skills like negotiation, time management, how to convince anyone, and how to be solution oriented. We all just have to understand one thing, that our life is full of hurdles. We can't just stuck with any one of it, but we can give our best to overtake it. Take our journey as an example. We go to Valsad, which is a foreign place for every one of us. Even the 8th standard give their positive responses to this, and we have conquered this challenge. Thank you.
So we have Yashvi over here. So Yashvi, my question to you is, what was your being to become journey?
Well, Jai Hind everyone, this is Yashvi Desai and I participated in MUN as a delegate of Malwai from the committee UNHRC. Well, this was my very first time experience where I participated in an inter-school competition. At first, I was quite nervous and excited at the same time for it. Our Begin to Become journey was quite enthusiastic for all of us. We learned and experienced different things over there. We met different great personalities over there. One of the great personality was Mr. Jacob Kelly, who inspired us to participate in MUN and shared the benefits of participating in MUN. We faced different consequences and challenges over there. The hospitality provided by Sri Vallabh Ashram School was up to the mark. I would like to thank PP Savani School for giving me this opportunity to explore and grow myself. When you step out, you meet different people, and when you meet different people, you get different experiences, and when you get different experiences, it helps you to grow. So thank you for everything.
So our next delegate is Daksh. So Daksh, I want to ask you, how was your being to become journey?
Jai Hind everyone, my name is Daksh. I am the delegate of Egypt from the committee ECOFIN. The journey of MUN was unforgettable for me. I have learned so much things from the MUN. When I have taken first part in this, I was so nervous and I didn't have any knowledge about it. But Principal Sir and team of MUN supported me and motivated me, and now I am interested to do more and more MUN. When we went to Vallabh Ashram, it was a big challenge for me, and I have learned so much thing about other countries, my committee and my country. Preparing and participating in MUN helps the students to develop their leadership skills, problem solving skills, research and writing skills. In the last, I will only say that I am very thankful to Madhuri ma'am and Principal Sir to give me this big opportunity and chance to go in MUN. Thank you.
So we have next delegate Anant over here. So Anant, I want to ask you, how did your expectations accomplished?
Jai Hind, I am Anand Jain, the delegate of Afghanistan from the committee, Disarmament and International Security Committee. Firstly, I only expected to learn something new, enhance my confidence and make myself more knowledgeable. But my learning horizons were not limited to this, as I learned time management, framing resolutions, lobbying to pass these resolutions and making speeches on the last minute. Our hard work and dedication paid off, as I was awarded the verbal mention in my committee, and five of my other friends were also awarded with positions such as budding honor, special mention, verbal mention and high commendation. Thank you.